All right, guys, welcome back to the video series on the 84 300D. This is the Astral Silver with blue interior, and I think this was the 62,000 mile car. Beautiful car. I have it up here at my office in my number 2 storage bay, and I just have it covered with a plastic sheet. But it's time to get this back to the shop and start going through the vehicle. So let's go ahead, pull off this sheet so you guys can see this beautiful car. I have that sheet on it because I have a car up there, and just in case it drips any oil, it doesn't get on here. Yeah, this is a beautiful Astral Silver car, and you can see how good the chrome is. Let's come up here. I'll get it out back into my shop so you guys can see it better in the light. But yeah, such a beautiful color. So let me get this out of the shop and onto the trailer, or out of the storage bay on the trailer, and then we're going to take it back to my shop and we'll get it on the lift and we'll start going through it. All right, guys, this is part 2 in the 84 300D video series. We're doing the initial inspection video. I just literally pulled the car off the trailer, got it out of storage, and we're going to pull it into the shop, get it up on the lift. I'll show you guys the initial inspection. Ball joints, brakes, tie rods, hoses, evaporator. I'm sorry, evaporator. I meant AC compressor, dryer. Let's go ahead and pull in here. Expansion valve. Needs a valve adjustment. Diesel return hoses. I mean, you know, all the stuff that wears over a 40-year period. All right, here is our initial undercarriage inspection. Now, keep in mind, guys, I have not done anything to this vehicle. When I'm done with it, it's going to look incredible. Let's see, I can see here that we definitely want new ball joints. And there we go. We've got a little bit of tearing on our lower control arm bushing. So we want to replace that. Let's go over here. This is just the original stuff. This is all 40 years old. So I mean, it's probably still, yeah, the tie rods are still tight. Yeah, I just want to go through and replace it. Yeah, we have a ripped boot over here on the tie rod. This is the original stuff. This ball joint, you see the boot's gone, the grease has come out. You know, those are the original brakes and brake hoses. I don't like having 40-year-old brake hoses and 40-year-old brakes on the car. Those are the original Bilstein shocks. So just from looking up here, this is unmolested, untampered with, the original, all the original front end. I know it only has 62,000 miles on it, but I like my cars to be fully done. So I'm redoing all of this front suspension. There's no leaking at all from the oil cooler line. This looks like someone put in a new AC compressor, so I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more. If we move to the back of the car, yeah, see, I definitely want to clean up and refinish. See how I wipe the dirt off? You get back to the original black underneath. I want to clean these up and refinish these in the semi-gloss black. Same with all the upper control arms. You know, replace the brake hoses, brakes. Looks like a new hose has already been put back here. So the car is obviously being maintained. I want to clean all this up. You know, clean the dirt off of here, paint it back to the original factory semi-gloss black. The boots are in incredible condition. That's good. The exhaust is in great condition. I want to replace the sway bar end links. So, guys, it's all of the normal stuff, you know. All these wear items need to replace. Now, I don't need to reboot the axles. That's absolutely fine. I can see where the previous owner was maintaining it. There's new fuel lines there. The exhaust is, you know, other than just dirty from being driven. I just want to clean all this up. The exhaust is excellent. You know, there's surface rust on all the exhausts. That is normal, but this is not rotted. The exhaust is excellent condition. I can see all the bushings that hold up the exhaust. Excellent condition. It's not leaking from the connection pipe. So, but yeah, lots of dirt. So I want to refinish the transmission pan, oil pan, you know, put in a new transmission mount. Some of the important stuff that I look for, you can see how dry it is right here. There's no leaking from the oil filter housing gasket. You can still see some of the original cadmium, and there's the cosmoline that they would spray. See that waxy substance right there? They would spray that up in here to keep it from rusting. And yeah, there's no rust on this vehicle for sure. Yeah, I want to do these lower control arm bushings. But also look out here around the front of the car. You can see there's no rust. A common rust point is they will get corrosion along these seams. But I can still see here's the original paint. And Mercedes did a gray primer along the bottom side of that. So that tells me this is an original paint car. Because guys rarely don't apply that correctly when they repaint cars. But you can see there's no rust along the seams. And also if we look at the jack points, see there's no rust in the jack points down here. Looks like there's some polishing. That might be some polishing compound that dripped down when someone polished the car. Yeah, I'll wipe all that off. Yeah, there's no rust up in the jack points, or those are common places back in here. Completely rust-free vehicle. These are the cars you want to start with, guys. This is a good one. Yep. Yeah, those are all great. Looks like someone might have been polishing or waxing the car, and all that stuff like dripped along the bottom molding, so I'll clean that off. But like the moldings, or these lower door moldings, are in excellent condition, or the body moldings along the rocker panel. Underneath here looks really good. Floorboards are super solid. This is just a super nice Survivor, guys. You can see there's dirt. I need to pressure wash and whatnot under here. See, there's dirt up in here, but that's just dirt. This is a remarkable condition Survivor. This is just an original, unrestored vehicle, and I want to replace all the stuff underneath here. And then we'll of course go through the engine compartment and replace anything it needs up there. So the initial inspection went just as I expected. It's an original car. So I'm going to do my normal process on the car, and when it's done, I'm going to make this thing brand new again. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.